What's up, y'all? Today I discovered what I think to be is the absolute worst matchup in the arena right now. Please pray for this man's. I'm sorry, man. This match is absolutely ridiculous. Enjoy. Later, taters. It's an ice wizard. I thought they went extinct. Well, I feel like healing means I probably win this matchup for free. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the ice got something. And maybe they're PvE and I just discarded a bunch of blade counters. Nope. Pretty sure I kept an aura pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yep. Send it on over. Well, that pretty much puts us on even playing ground, right? Yeah, no, we're even now. That's great. Oh, Golem is so mean for this matchup. Oh, Golem is so mean. The Golems aren't for you, I promise. Oh, but they're going to... Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of the implications of this matchup. The Golems are literally just for Storm Wizards, but... Dog, that's cruel and unusual. But I think I have to do it. This is max tier now. And they'd need to spend another... Well, they could just wand hit. Oh my gosh, I did not even think about this. I also have 70 sets. I have Ice Storm 70 sets. They're for storms. But you don't ever want to shield against a fire, so I chose Ice instead. I think... Okay, Bubble. Fair. Man, and with Sanctuaries, I actually, like, stand a chance at fighting Bubble. I think I will just Bubble just to get it out of the hand. It makes the most sense to me. I don't mind that situation. But yeah, Sanks is gonna make this even more rude. I mainly put in Sanks to fight Myths and Fires because if they win the bubble, you're never gonna outtrade them. So you have to win the bubble. And if you're healing, you might as well. Got a tower? Oh, right. Bubble. If I brace and they go for a Thieving Dragon, I think a Scales is pretty good. So I think we'll do that. Use their bubble against them. Ooh, that sneeze was, I was not ready for that sneeze. I don't think I actually need these eyes, but you never know when somebody might do a switch up on you. A single trap. Interesting. In that case, I'd like to just shield. Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. I mean, I promise these aren't for you, but they are here.
It's gotta be the most obnoxious thing that you could do, right? Like, clearly the most?
Yeah, Elf. Makes sense. See, but now I can Golem. I have so many sets and they're for storms. It just the ice shields come along with it. This is just evil. Oh no. Cruel and unusual. I mean, I have to, right? Like it's the best move. Oh, that's so mean. That's bro, I would flee at this point.
You can't keep getting away with it!
If somebody was doing this to me on this bad of a matchup, if they had this many set shields already in this bad of a matchup, I would be so upset. But like, it makes no sense for me to run fire shields for the side deck set shields. I guess I could see if there's better like star shield or moon shield or something for storm. What would it be? Star shield? Is star shield good? It's like Death Storm. Yeah, actually does kind of make sense. Yeah, I think now I got a mana burn. Or actually Dark Surge is probably... I can Dark Surge after. I'll burn. Oh man. This is just not cool. Yeah, I think I might look into Moon Shields. So I'm pretty sure it's Storm, Death, Life, and those are all schools you can shield against decently well. So maybe that makes sense. I think I really want to pull a shift. So I'm going to discard a lot for a shift. Because if they're gonna overtime, I'm gonna want it. And also more mana burns. If they Elephant, is that, like, good for them? Yeah, I didn't get the shift. I do have another golem, which is just mean. And another brace. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that's fair. That's a valid response. I'm bracing. Oh, this is just such an unwinnable matchup. There's all of my burns. I mean, what do you do? What do you do at this point? Elf? Elephant? Okay. Dude. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. If he doesn't flee here, he has a stronger will than anyone I've ever met. It's the best move, guys. It's the best move. No, it's not okay. It's really not okay. This feels bad. This feels really bad. What could an ice even do? Like, literally, what could they do? They're running counters. It's not even to mention the healing that I can do with this setup. I think this might be the worst matchup in the game. I mean, they're putting in the good fight. I think I am going to go for the Savage Paw. I'm going to let them have the hit. I'm going to let them have... This is the hit they've been working towards. I'm going to let them have it. They got a Shad. If they go for a bomb, it's a pretty solid hit. I do get a buff scales out of it. But... I mean, they got to take it. Kind of don't really have a choice. A weakness? I guess he's stalling out the brace. I guess that does make sense. But unfortunately, what that means is I get to do this. So now the hit that he's been working towards is going to be worse. I mean, literally, what are you supposed to do against this as an ice? What's he actually supposed to do? I'm gonna let him get the hit. I'm keeping everything in my hand. I'm gonna let him get the hit. Oh, actually, I think it's better so I can combo out of it. I'll do this. Double buff the bomb. He's earned it. It's gotta be in a bomb, right? Colossus? I mean, I guess. I mean, it's still a solid hit. But after all that, I figured you wanted a bomb. I'm gonna burn. I mean, it's a solid double buffed hit. But I think I'm gonna cement my lead here. I mean, I don't know. I'm taking worse hits. I was just ahead by so much that I wasn't going to hyper discard and ruin the hand. Also pulled all my Savage Paws this game, which is kind of crazy. Really? Not taking the hit. Yeah, I mean, I got a shield. Yeah. I mean, they're trying. But now they're just sitting on Shads. He did get the Fire Elf. If he takes a trap to bomb, it is better than a Scales, so I mean, he really should take it. Maybe his hand is full of bubbles. Maybe that's what it is. His hand probably is full of bubbles, but I'm still gonna do this anyway. I better start clicking faster, though. I'm gonna run out of time if I keep thinking out every single round. Okay, I pulled another bubble. That's kind of wild. Okay, he did have the 35 bubble. I'm gonna bubble as well. If he has another 35, these elves will be gone, so I can freely shield again. I mean, sitting on shads is not the way to go here. He's working so hard to get a solid hit that I'm just doing too much damage in the meantime. Taking worse hits. But I'm about to get to my shad. Oh, please tell me he had a bubble. Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, this has to be like some serious deck fails on his end. I feel bad. I mean, is it really deck fails if I made him dig for like 6 elves? Like, how many elves have I forced him to use this game? Oh, I don't feel particularly good about this one. This is cruel and unusual. But we are just gonna go for the scales. Kind of have everything I want from main deck, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I'm defended. I just got a bubbled scales, but his hit wasn't bubbled. I was willing to take an ice bubble to bomb for an ice bubbled scales, but now he got an unbubbled bomb for a balanced bubbled scales. It's just worse for him. I don't need 2 of these. Oh, and the gearhead. That was the last piece that I was missing. And I have a tower for... I mean, bro, I'm gonna Mockenspiel. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Does this give 1 or 2 shields? So I'll wand one of them, so that way the scales is better. Oh my gosh, that does nothing compared to what my golems were doing. That is tragic. I will go ahead and send one of these. If he goes for the new ice spell, the hit and weakness, I probably don't. That's probably his best move. I got more scales on the way. Is that what he goes for? Oh, really? Okay, I'm just gonna scales everything off. This isn't doing damage like mine were. Oh wait. The first one was through a shield. They're very similar damage. Never mind. But we'll get a life pip and we'll just scales. It's still very much worth it. Those are only 25 shields. It's like hitting through a little bit stronger than a brace. It's still damage. It's still a triple shield remover. Yeah, for 900 damage, I'll take that. Yeah, it's, I think that pretty much cements our victory here, but could be wrong. Oh, and I got shields for days. I think I'm probably just gonna pass next turn, unless... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna pass. Wand? Okay, never mind. I'll put a shield on. Doesn't hurt to put a shield on. Then the best he can do is weakness. And I think I take the shad anyway if he weaknesses. Under the bubble. There's kind of no need to not do that. Yeah, weakness makes sense. I do still take the shad, though. Unquestionably. We'll get the life pip, and we'll send the Mockenspiel. They could send a frostbite. Honestly, I might still shift it around late just to get some extra damage in, but... I think I prefer the blade here. I'm trying to kill. I'm not really afraid of anything they could do. Yeah, blade's good. We will get ice pip. You know what? We'll keep the diffuse. I don't think we're by any means gonna need it, but he did go for the frostbite. I think I'm honestly going to pass into a gearhead. Actually, a scales is probably just better. I guess it depends on what they do here. If they weakness, maybe a gearhead. They didn't weakness. I'm just gonna scales. That actually doesn't change the effectiveness of my scales. Since it does have that ice hit. Yeah. I mean... The golems and the set shields. I mean... That's just mean. There's literally nothing he could have done. I think I'm confident in saying this is the worst matchup. A healing balance. I didn't even heal. That part didn't even come into play. But it would have made it so there's no way he could have won this. A healing balance versus an ice gotta be the worst matchup of all time. I mean, I guess buff up the dot. I don't know if that was I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Between Gearhead, healing, elemental golem, set shields, like the sanctuaries to fight bubble with, there really wasn't a dang thing he could do. Is there a world where a Gearhead doesn't actually kill through a 30 weakness against an ice? I mean, if it was gonna not kill against anyone, it would be an ice. So maybe I just pull for a stronger hit if I have one. Even a golem is stronger. Or another scales, but I'm probably out of scale. There we go. Judgment, that'll do. I mean, dog. He gave up, man. He didn't even use a fire pip. Oh, man, that's so many elves. That's so many elves, that's so rude. I think man's used, like, 7 elves. But yeah. Let's end this. I mean, that's just... It's not his fault. There's nothing he could have done. I hesitate to say good games, man, because I really didn't do anything special. You played this to the best of your ability. To the best of anybody's ability, to be honest. Like... Jeez, man.